After the failed British attack at the Battle of Montmorency on July 31st, 1759, General Wolfe, on the advice of his brigadiers, changed his strategy from a direct assault on the well-fortified Beauport shore to a daring covert landing upriver of Quebec City. This shift was designed to cut the French supply lines to Montreal and force Montcalm into an open battle, an engagement the British believed they could win due to the superior discipline of their regular troops. Key events from Montmorency to the battle. British strategy shift. Following the significant casualties at Montmorency, Wolfe and his officers abandoned plans for further attacks on the heavily entrenched Beauport lines. They decided the only viable option was a surprise amphibious operation up the St. Lawrence River to seize the heights west of the city. Montcalm's misplaced focus. Montcalm, believing the main threat remained the Beauport shore, reinforced those defenses after the Montmorency battle and sent a large contingent of his mobile reserve force under Colonel Bougainville upriver to patrol against potential British landings far upstream near Cap Rouge. He did not view a landing close to the city as a serious possibility, dismissing warnings from local commanders. The covert landing. On the night of September 12, 1759, British troops successfully navigated the difficult currents, landed at a poorly defended cove at Lens-au-Foulon, now Wolfe's Cove, and scaled the cliffs to reach the Plains of Abraham undetected by the main French force. Montcalm's decisive action. Discovering thousands of British soldiers assembled on the plains by dawn, Montcalm made the fateful decision to attack immediately with the forces at hand, without waiting for Bougainville's reinforcements or the full mobilization of all his troops. He believed the British would entrench if given time and that he had to strike quickly. The battle. The ensuing battle lasted only about 15–30 minutes. The highly disciplined British regular troops, employing an effective dual volley tactic, decimated the French columns, which included less disciplined militia. Both generals were mortally wounded. The conflict also heavily involved indigenous peoples, many of whom were allied with the French, actively participating in the defense and employing their unique ambush tactics. The British victory shifted the balance of power, forcing these nations to renegotiate alliances and making them more vulnerable to British colonial expansion and territorial encroachment, profoundly impacting their lands and way of life for generations. This British victory led to the surrender of Quebec 5 days later on September 18, 1759, a pivotal moment that foreshadowed the Treaty of Paris in 1763, where France ceded nearly all of its North American territory to Great Britain, fundamentally changing the course of Canada's history.